All right, hello to all of my viewers out there. Jabbar Brown here. All right, today's lesson will be by Israel and New Breed, Alive in Asia. And this is the song featuring Tye Tribbett, Chasing Me Down. We want to take an advanced approach more so for this lesson. And we'll be in the key of D flat. All right. I'm using a combination of sounds. I have the SX Electric Piano 1, as well as the Super Saw Slow Synth, and then I have the Superior Grand Piano, so we can kind of, experiment on the difference in the texture of the sound. All right. All right, and we can kind of go from there. I did create a track, something I think is pretty decent, simple, and we'll get to that. Again, this is Chasing Me Down featuring Tye Tribbett by Israel and New Breed, and this is off of his latest album, Alive in Asia. All right, so there's a lot of synths, different effects going on. All right. All right, so in the beginning, it's very important, at least hopefully, playing this song, you definitely will benefit having main keys, auxiliary player, or auxiliary players, which could be, your primary organist, and then your auxiliaries primarily, or primary player, which they'll do all like the synths and extra stuff, bells and pads. It just depends on how you set everything up. And of course your main keys, your guitar players. It really helps for songs like this with a lot of effects and stuff like that. So if we kind of play around with some of the effects on your board, all right, it will kind of help make your sound a little bit bigger instead of, just a dry sound. So it all depends. All right, so starting out, what I'm doing, personal preference for some of the auxiliary stuff. We'll touch a little bit on the auxiliaries, but primarily just keys. All right, I have the D flat. All right, and we're kind of going from a lower octave to a higher octave. D flat, 1 2 1 2, like so. Okay, and then as we get into it, all right, D flat, F and A flat in the left hand, as well as the right hand with the D flat on top as well. All right. All right. So I'm gonna play a little bit. All right. That next chord is left hand B, E flat, D flat, and B. The right hand, I'm going to overlap my left hand chord starting with the B flat over the B, E flat, G flat, and B flat. All right. And then we want to take the B flat and F in the left hand, A flat, D flat, F, A flat in the right hand. And quickly